Word now about a podcast from Mount Sinai Health, and it uses first-person accounts to shed light on just how much nurses give of themselves every day since this pandemic began. CBS 2's Vanessa Murdock has more now on the givers.
I remember feeling like it was surreal.
You have to pray, you have to ask God to take away the fear from you, because if you go to work with that fear, you're going to make a mistake.
You're listening to excerpts from the Mount Sinai Health System podcast, Road to Resilience. This episode, titled The Givers, features the thoughts and reflections of Mount Sinai nurses.
When my daughter dropped me off at the hospital, I looked in her face and I thought to myself, is this the last time I'm going to see her?
I would hope that the public gains just a fuller appreciation of the incredible sacrifices that nurses have been making.
John Earl produces the podcast. This, the most moving moment for him.
A young nurse who's only been a nurse for about 8 months. This time last year, she was in nursing school. She talks about coming out of the room from being with a patient.
Her manager saw her visibly upset and sent a message.
So this is the text. What you did today saved a life. You are a true hero.
March 17th, we really saw COVID for the monster that it was.
That's the voice of registered nurse Madeline Hernandez.
I was determined we were going to war.
While she's no stranger to caring for patients after large-scale disasters, Hernandez shares in the podcast that this time is different.
The first time that I really felt like this was a disaster, just wasn't letting up. And you were seeing the deaths continue to increase.
Despite the heartache, moments of victory get celebrated.
Yeah, take that. You know, we got one. We did. We you know what we did worked.
The podcast reveals at Mount Sinai Queens, patient release includes songs.
It's just a happy and positive moment, and it keeps all of us going.
I've also learned that I need less in life of everything.
Words of wisdom from those we're counting on most right now. Vanessa Murdock, CBS 2 News.
They sure are. The team recorded more than 7 hours of recordings to create this podcast. And if you would like to hear more of it, all you have to do is go to our website, cbsnewyork.com.